Alright, mic is muted.
Right, I'm back anyway. Right, who still needs an invite?
What? Said you're going to start to pick up the next.
I'm not.
Right there.
Go on. Oh, is that who you're waiting for?
Yeah, one foot.
Yeah, this is
Come smell Rory up because I want to make a cup of tea.
It's our pass, they got like 1 or 2 minutes.
Go there.
Right, me and you will leave you two in a minute.
Alright, no worries.
Right, what I'll do is I'll go and head off and then I'll create a party for what's now, right?
Alright, cool. Freedom's here.
No, it's just us. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, understood. Yeah. No worries.
There we go. Mike's coming through now. So yeah, be a bit difficult, I think, to do. I'll try and keep streaming through this though, and see if I can get it to work. You know, we'll just try testing it throughout the week.
Yeah, it's also about timing as well, because like you got to time it perfectly when you're switching over.
Yeah. So if I had a second screen, it wouldn't be too difficult because I could just literally drag and drop, and it would just be like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, without a second screen, I think it's a bit difficult. Without a second screen, I think it's a bit difficult. Yes, that's quite pretty good. Just checking the sound quickly. Picture looks alright though, so that's something. Doesn't look too good on my screen though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's compare it to last week quickly. A few minutes.
You might as well take that.
Give me the mic.
Are you using your phone?
Will be, why?
I just want to check that for that order.
Alright, hang on. Oh, I'm going live now. You ready, Gaz?
Yeah.
Nothing difficult to do. Do you want to do the intro?
Yeah, I can do the intro, mate. Just let me know when you're ready and I can start the stream.
I'm ready. I've been going live anyway, so you can crack on whenever you're ready. So I was testing out the thing. So yeah, you can go whenever you want.
Oh, so you're already live, are you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll start in a moment.
Cool. Yeah, so I was just testing to see if that would work.
Welcome guys to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here at Limitless Formula Racing, Monday Night Racing. And with me today I've got Hobo. Hobo, how are you today?
I'm very good, pal. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks for asking. So, Baku, quite interesting circuit. Mixture of sharp right corners and fast-paced straight. So, where do you think you're going to see the most action?
Well, definitely overtaking action down that back straight. It's a long old straight and a big old DRS section. I reckon it's going to be a massive overtaking hotspot there. And obviously into turn 1 and turns 2, when it gets really tight at the very start of the race, it's going to be a lot of contact, I think, coming into that.
I completely agree with you there. So we're starting about to get open up into full qualifying here, so Q1, we're just waiting for a few drivers to be ready. So Baku is one of those circuits that everybody either loves it or hates it. It's a Marmite circuit, isn't it?
Oh, 100%.
So
I've had my issues with this circuit.
So where did you say it? Do you love it or you hate it?
See, when I first came out, I hated it. I hated the track. I couldn't get around it. But as I've played it more and more, I actually do love this circuit. It's actually one of my favourites.
Oh, brilliant. I'm definitely more on the hated side of the track, but I love watching the action.
Yeah, it's a bit of a difference when you're watching it and you're racing it. But yeah, I think if you can nail the castle section and you can nail the tight corners, then I think you end up loving this track. It's a bit different than Monaco, because obviously with Monaco it's a bit of a tighter street circuit, whereas this is a lot wider. So there's a lot less injury potential around here, but obviously it's still there.
It is indeed. So we've just got a Wild Gamer and Matthew Green both saying hello on the stream, so hello to you guys.
Welcome. Okay.
So we're just waiting for the first car, which is a Mercedes, has jumped out. Let's see who is actually driving that. And it's Wild Gamer who's out on the first car out on circuit.
Let's have a look. I'm just sorting out my menus at the moment. So guys, for those of you who don't know, at the moment I'm streaming currently from the PC. We're trying something out, seeing this work. So if you have any issues with the stream from my end, please feel free to let me know in the chat.
So a little bit more about the circuit. Baku itself it's a 20 corner circuit, even though some of the corners will not be registered as corners in my eyes. But it's 20 corners. There's 12 to the left and 8 to the right. It has got a length of 3.7 miles, and most of that is actually that back straight, which is almost a mile long.
Long old straight.
Another one of those Herman Tilke specials that you'll hear a lot about throughout the racing world. He has designed quite a lot of circuits, and this is one of those ones that actually works well. Third configuration that he came up with, which was agreed by the Azerbaijani government. So it's worked out really well for him. Got Matthew Green likes the circuit. We've got Meg saying hello to both of us. So hello, Meg.
Hello, Meg. How are you? I've got Izzy as well. Izzy in my channel. Welcome, Izzy.
Oh, we got Matthew said, Hobo, don't you jinx me. So
where is he? Is he on track? Let's go find him.
I think he is. Let's see if he is.
He's in the pit. Boo!
He's in the pit. So Mark Gamer is out on circuit at the moment. We'll just basically jump on board and run through the circuit. So he is coming up to turn 2, which is a nice tight left-hander. He wiggles a little bit there, but that's quite nice. Nicely controlled. So up into turn 3 now, which is another left-hand right-angled corner. This is where you've got to kind of get your car right across, back over to the far side, ready for turn 4, which is a right-hander. Slides that car right through that nicely through that corner. Up to 5 and 6, which is a semi-chicane. It's a bit too wide to be classed as a full chicane. So then it goes up into towards turn 7. Turn 7 is just a bit more than a right angle, very tight corner. And this comes up to everybody's worst part, which is the castle section. The castle section is multiple corners. I believe it's 4 corners in that section, and he's through it nicely.
Doing very well so far.
Yeah, nicely through this. This long winding section here is actually meant to replicate turn 8 in Turkey. It's meant to have the same kind of feel, just doesn't have the quite G-force. And around it comes around turn 16. Now turn 17 here, which is a nice little kink. And now 18 and 19, which is the slanted chicane, almost similar to the Wall of Champions, that wall there on the left. Around turn 20, which is just that shallow little bend, and onto the home straight. So that's a nice round up, and let's see what he pulls out for time. It's a 1:39.9, so that's quite a comfortable time really for a lot of drivers. The 1:40 mark is an average time scale. You will find drivers go a lot quicker than this, and other drivers will go a bit slower, so that was a good time. And Abyss has put in a 1:40.0, so pretty much bang on the money there with the 140s.
Yeah, he was actually going a lot faster on that back straight, but I think through the corners he maybe didn't have the speed he needed. So he's obviously gone for a faster setup today rather than a corner setup. TL is set at 141, so has Gaz, another Gaz setting up 141. Flea's gone for 140 as well.
So this 140 is the benchmark time really. This is what everybody needs to aim for, which is, I do believe that's going to be the cut-off point when you see that position 15, the 140. That's where you got to be thinking of.
Oh, I've just seen my best friend out on track, Matty Bot. Let's go on board with him and give him some action.
Oh, I'll let you get on board with Matty there. I'm sure he's going to love that.
Yeah, he'll definitely. He's on purple sector 2.
Just watching.
1, sorry. So he's doing well so far. So who was you on board with, Gaz?
I was just on board with Rizzle Sticks then. He is actually gone through, coming up to turns 5 and 6 here through that the semi-chicane. So he's actually doing quite comfortable. Purple sector 1 there. So a lot of faster times coming out. And Evil Hunter puts in a 1:38.9. So a whole second faster than Wild Game at the moment.
Yeah, what we'll do at some point in the stream, when the qualifying starts to die down a little bit, we'll read some out, the constructors from last week and the drivers from last week. Obviously, there's only one race so far, so it should be quite simple to do.
Yeah, it'll be good for the viewers to understand exactly where these drivers are sitting at the moment. Obviously for us as well to recap on what happened last week at Australia.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and Rizzle Sticks actually did purple sector 2 as well, so we are looking at a nice pace here.
Well, Matty Watson on a 1:40.2. Good time from him. A very good time. So let's have a look who else we can get on board with. I might have to change my stream back to the PlayStation 5 because my picture has just gone completely pixelated. I can't read anyone's names anymore.
Oh, well, Rizzle Sticks actually matches Matty Bot. Yeah, but equal time. I mean, exactly equal time with Matty Bot. Obviously, because Matty Bot set that time first, he does get the higher position. But that is quite at the same time.